Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm getting it started. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the open mic. This happens the third Thursday of every month. I'm Jalen. I'm your host. I'm hoping this night's going to go a little nicer than the last one, okay? We've got a couple of announcements. Don't go over 6 minutes or you won't be invited back, okay? That's intense. Thank you. Okay, cool. Now that that's out of the way, who's ready to have some fun? Woo! Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm trying to think. No, I don't really have no other announcements. Let's just have a good night. Be respectful, cheer a lot. If people are making jokes, maybe laugh. I don't know, lift each other up. That being said, let's welcome our first performers to the stage. Miles and Ben, acoustic guitar. Woo woo! Get on up here.
Good evening. How's everybody doing today?
Hi, guys.
My name is Ben.
My
This
name's
is
Miles.
We're going to play a song for you today by Johnny Cash. It's called Folsom Prison Blues. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2.
I hear the train coming. It's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And that train keeps moving on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Now when I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry.
Well, there's probably rich folks drinking in the fancy dining car.
They're probably sipping coffee and smoking big cigars. So I knew I had it coming. I know I can't be free, but that train keeps moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they free me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd probably move along so much further down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I long to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Sweet. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Hello, hello. Back again. We had some acoustic guitar. Next up, we've got some poetry from AT. Welcome to the stage, AT. Woo! Yeah. Running. No, that's okay.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Amara Thompson. My stage name is AT Artiste, or at least I'm trying to make it that. This is my first performance under that alias. I'm going to be doing some spoken word for you guys today. A little bit of context. I wrote this piece during the George Floyd protests in light of a walkout that my school was doing. So I guess you can kind of understand where this is going to go. Sorry. It's called I Am Reform. I am reform. I am the great storm, the one that wipes the earth clean, and I am done with peace. I am done with passivity. I am done with this illusion of freedom and segregated captivity. If I'm treated like an enemy, then I will fight like one. If I'm treated like an animal, then I will bite like one. If I'm treated like a rebel, then I will write like one. And if I am shot like a bird, then I will take flight like one. I am Dontre Hamilton. I am Dante Parker. I am Eric Harris. I am Tanisha Anderson. I am Jeremy Reed. I am Romaine Brisbane. I am Eric Harris, and I am Tanisha Anderson. I am the 39.9%. I am the $20 that George Floyd never spent. I'm the weapon that Philando Castile never grabbed, and I am the drugs that Breonna Taylor never had. I am the car air freshener that got Dante Wright killed. I am the cell that Elijah McClain unlawfully filled. I am the Skittles that Trayvon Martin dropped, and I am the thousands of POCs who have lost their lives to cops. I am Breonna Taylor. I am Elijah McClain. I am Philando Castile, and I am Robert Fuller. I am Tamir Rice. I am George Floyd. I am Dante Wright. I am Amara Grace Thompson. And should my name be added to this list, may the streets of Minneapolis be hazed with a burning mist. May my brothers or sisters, blood friend or foe, chant my name for 1,000 days until my justice is earned and my spirit glows. May precincts burn and blue badges run. May the rights return and the fighters come. May there be riots, if it is what it takes. May there be fighting, looting, put everything at stake. For I am Rodney King. I am Ruby Bridges. I am Rosa Parks. I am Martin Luther King. I am Emmett Till. I am Harriet Tubman. I am Frederick Douglass. I am the white campus of lies on the Hill. I am the broken promises. I am the 13th Amendment. I am the Declaration of Independence and the millions of lashes bonding it. We are the people. We control our cities. We control our laws, and we are done with peace. We are done with passivity. We are done with this illusion of freedom and segregated captivity. We are reform. We are the great storm. Let them hear us now, or let the buildings burn and windows shattered. Black lives do and always will matter. They've had their peace. Now they'll have our war. Let's make them understand exactly what we're fighting for our sons, our daughters, our friends, and our fathers, for our sisters, our brothers, our ancestors, and our mothers, for our future, our present, and our past. Let's make what we fought, fight, and will fight for last. You can follow me on Instagram, at.arteest. There's nothing posted yet, but there will be. Thank you.
That was great. Don't forget to follow on Instagram, guys. Okay, so next up, we've got another performer. Also, just a heads up, guys, when you approach 6 minutes, keep your eyes peeled. I'll start walking up in the corner. If you see me walking up, that means your time is about done, okay? Let's keep that in mind, and welcome the next singer to the stage, JC.
This one? Okay, gotcha. All right, guys. Can you turn it up? Well, guys, I just recovered from a fever. Don't know how I did it in like 3 days. It's kind of a miracle, but I did it just because I wanted to be here with you guys today. So, yeah. All right. That's enough talking, though. You heard her. All right. Let's go. You know, sometimes I think about it now and then, but I never wanna fall again. Yo no te quisiera olvidar, pero contigo es todo nada. Yeah. Deep and down, and yeah, you're down enough. And my question, my love, like it's not enough. And I hate that you know, you got me tied up. And you hate that you know, you're not you messed up. One day you love me again. One day you love me for sure. One day you wake up feeling how I've been feeling lately. You knock on my door. One day you love me again. Hug me the way to the end. One day you'll beg me to try. One day you realize I'm more than you. Acércate poquito nomás. Yo quiero que te quedes conmigo. Deja tus amigas atrás y vamos en un viaje escondido. No vamos pa' Turks and Caicos, pa' quitarnos la gana. Tienes que estar conmigo, mamá. Una noche sin ti no es tan fácil, baby, pero está para mí y yo estoy para ti. Nunca no me dejes de querer. Oh, na. Contigo por siempre, bebé. One day you love me again. One day you love me for sure. One day you wake up feeling how I've been feeling lately. You knock on my door. One day you love me again. Hug me and wait to the end. One day you'll beg me to try. Yo sé que está en tu corazón, quise en el fondo. Otra baby me escribe, nunca le respondo. La vida da vuelta en mundo redondo. Y agua que te beso donde volando. No el mar es bella. Encima del aire no vienen las estrellas. No sé que ni una ola borra mi huella. Pero de tu pichera loco me atropella. Sol, playa y en la arena vamos allá. Baby, no te quedes calla. Yo sé que tú quieres jugar conmigo. Otra vez me tienes en depresión, fumando en la habitación. Yeah, pero yo sé que one day you love me again. One day you love me for sure. One day you wake up feeling how I've been feeling lately. You knock on my door. One day you love me again. Hug me and wait to the end. One day you'll make me try. One day you realize I'm more than you love, I'm your friend. Ay. One day you love me again. One day you realize I'm more than you love, or I'm more than you love, I'm your friend. Hey. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I'm not fully recovered from my fever, but it's okay. Nah, we got this, bruh. Watch this. This next song's unreleased, coming out soon. Been working on this for a couple months. different vibe. All right. Turn it up. Come on. Still woke up with yo bitch, shaman, she want a big fuck. Told on the bin in the back of the big truck. Put on jeans, but ask her the shit stuck. Fuck with a bad hoe, she ain't least. White girl, yeah, you know she treats. Boy, you broke, you driving on the Reese. Riding fast, Ferrari pizza. Came for nothing to sun. Walking this bitch, I'm stunned. Bro, we ain't know how we coming. Ay, came out on making no money. Ay, used to be broken and funny. When I'm on a smiley, get sunny. Came in the shit, wanna run. Look at how far we came. Do feel more than the fame. When I my speech, jumping flames. Means you not the same. Drop 30 on the chain of lifestyle that you can't maintain. Go ahead, keep hang. Little boy, you lame, yeah. Stay at the top like a stuck. Trying to knock me off. I good luck. Always talk but this and that like I give a fuck. Yeah, we know she left you, cause where do you suck? Chicken, fish roll, got a shit in it. You wouldn't know that cause you're winning. Pushing hard, but no risk winning. Wanna run broke, then but quit chillin'. I'm not chillin', that I won't be. Keep going up, I break this in. I'll talk guns, but do no killing. I don't get what's wrong, civilian. If people's hating, then fuck the haters. If the neighbors hating, then fuck the neighbors. If the family's hating, then fuck these fakers. Trying to give me back my 100, boy, yeah, fuck your paper. I don't know why the beat is so quiet. If you guys could please turn it up. No, it's good. Oh, from here I can't hear it. So good, we're stripping the still up. Yo, bitch, shaman, she want a big fuck. Told on the bin in the back of the big truck. Put on jeans, mask, get the shit stuck. Fuck with a bad hoe, she ain't least. White girl, yeah, you know she treats. Boy, you broke, you driving a niece. Riding fast, Ferrari pizza. It's better. Como se llama esa nena? Perfecta. Ella se mira como estrella. ¿De dónde? Ella dice de Puebla. ¿Tiene novio? Dile su WhatsApp nueva. Yo sé que lo sabía, sabía como yo. Yo pensando todos los días, pues feeling good show. Yo pensé que no sabía, sabía como yo. Yo no tengo competencia, yo como yo. Tú con miedo y yo saltando. Tú chismeando y yo rapeando. Salte aquí, no me estés chingando. ¿A poco la vine es cansado? Te veo dormir sin flotando. Yo me dio alas y voy volando. Si la gente habla, fuck the haters. Si la gente habla, then fuck the neighbors. Si la familia habla, then fuck those fakers. Digan lo que ustedes quieran, yo cuento el paper. So I guess that's all I could do for 6 minutes today. Yeah. Guys, my Instagram at JCMXUS. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you for having me tonight. Pleasure being here with you guys. All right, thank you so much.
Yes, give it up for JC. Yes. He's got good friends. They were losing it. I need some friends like that. Oh, man. Maybe if I wasn't such a stickler about the time. Yeah. Anyway, who's having fun? Oh, yeah, that's what I like to hear. Okay, good to know, good to know. Let's welcome Isabel and Tenzin to the stage, singing. Isabel, Tenzin? Oh, yeah, woo! Give it up for them. Is there somewhere we can plug in our phone for music? Is there somewhere we can plug in our phone for music? Perfect. Okay. It's a tangle of wires.
Okay, while Tenzin's getting us set up, I'm Isabel, this is Tenzin, and we will be singing a song called Hype Boy. Yeah, don't know if this is the right crowd, but we're gonna have a good time, so. I mean, I guess, yeah. We're a duo that's technically from K-Move, which is a K-pop dance group on campus. So at K-Move_official. I'm good. What? Two, three, four, baby, got me looking so crazy, but your body in daydream, got me feeling you, and I'm out of your life. Looking like I'm on a tune, I'm the one that's all now, maybe you could be the one. Learn me the backbone, and I'm looking for just fun, maybe I could be the one. Oh, baby, yeah, me not the night lately, no, but she ain't my matey, yeah. Jam me up so hard to do. I just want you to call my phone right now. I just wanna hear mine. 'Cause I know what you like, boy. You're my chemical light, boy. Nancy and I, noon to me on easy and cool. Hi, boy, number one, hi, boy, nigga, Johnny. And we can go high, not a boy, yeah, like a boy, taking to the sky. You know I hype you, boy, not a go my, not a boy, yeah, like a boy, take him to the sky. You know I hype you, boy. Tell me did he go, tell me did he head go. 생각해 또 잡을 사시야. 알려 줄게, 알게 하기 no more. 나도 여기 내 이름 써 있다고. 누가 내게 말하던 넌 gonna 나 maybe you could be the one. I'll need a bum bun, I'm not looking for this fun. Maybe I could be the one. Oh baby, let me know the night lately. 없이는 my lady, yeah. Jam me up so hard to deep. I just want you to call my phone right now. I just wanna hear your mind. 'Cause I know what you like, boy. You're my chemical life, boy. Lazy the night and then noon to your evening cool. Hi boy, 너무 많네. Hi boy, 내게 전해. And we can go high. Not a boy, yeah, make a boy. Take him to the sky. You know I like you, boy. You got my not a boy, yeah, make a boy. Take him to the sky. You know I like you, boy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was awesome. We might not have been the right crowd to begin with, but after that first run, woo, we were the right crowd after that. Am I right? Yes, that was good. Yup. Okay, next up, we've got some more guitar and singing. Let's welcome Drew to the stage. Drew.
I need a sec to get set up. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Let's see if I can get it untangled from the back with it on. Someone want to help? That would be cool. You don't have to. Okay, cool. Thank you. Is this gonna like count for my time?
know a secret though. There was supposed to be someone else in front of me, so I actually have 12 minutes. Or can I just plug it straight into the system? Cool. What's that? Yeah, I got a quarter inch right here. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Perfect. Is there a place I can plug my phone into? Yeah. Just one or the other. No, we have both. Cool. You know what? My volume's off, so maybe not.
It should happen anyway. Until sound works. Is this DI working? Are you getting noise? Okay. I'll run up and we'll try it.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah,
And what about this bad boy? I got a bounce. I guess. Ready or not, right? I'm about to throw that. We have sound. Thanks for bearing with me, everybody. Are we good up there? All right. Me too. I was a little worried also. Let's hope I can get this done in time still. Got the metronome. Turn that phone off. Sorry, y'all, I don't want to be out of time with that. All right. Thank you. One more time. I know. Thank you. You guys are protecting me. I can feel it. You guys are the best. Try so hard to raise Thank you. Despite the setbacks, we made it happen. Thank you. Right? All that set up just for this.
Thank you. Guys, I gotta be honest, I feel bad. I feel like I've created somewhat a culture of fear in this open mic. And I just wanna say, okay, simmer down. You're the reason I had to create the fear, okay, pal? Oh, come on. What is this? Oh, gee. Oh, my God. Here we go again, guys. You're making me jaded. You're exhausting me, okay? Don't worry about the tech setup, okay? Just let it be and have a good time, all right? Next up, we've got Zach, who's singing.
Zach, you still come up here. Like, it'll be fine. I won't take any offense.
Let's see, is there a chair up here, or should I just like sit at the edge here? Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Can everyone hear me all right? All right, cool. So I got a song for y'all tonight. Some of you in the audience might have known this. This is At the Door by Julian Casablancas and the Strokes. I can't escape it. Never gonna make it out of this in time. I guess that's just fine. I'm not there quite yet. My thoughts such a mess. Like a little boy. What you fighting for? Arrive at the door. Anyone home? Have I lost it all? Struck me like a chord. I'm a lonely boy, holding out a knife. Lonely after life. You beg me not to go. I don't wanna know. Sinking like a stone. So use me like an oar. Arrive at the door. Anyone home? That's just what they do. Right in front of you. I'm a cannonball slamming through your wall. In their face I saw what they're fighting for. I can't escape it. Never gonna make it till the end, I guess. Struck me like a chord. I'm a lonely boy, holding out a knife. Lonely after life. You beg me not to go. I don't wanna know. Use me like an oar and get yourself to shore. But to fight what I can't see. Not trying to build no dynasty. I can't see beyond this wall. But we've lost this game so many times before. I've been on a cold road. I've been waiting for you. I'll be waiting from the other side, waiting for the tide to rise. 'Cause I've been on a cold road. I've been waiting for you. I'll be waiting from the other side, waiting for the tide to rise. Thank you very much.
Let's get a giggling for our next performer. Welcome to the stage, Funmi. Damn it! You've told me before. Is it Funmi? Damn. Funmi.
It's okay. It's not the first time a white woman has said my name wrong.
Well,
publicly, so. I'm sure it won't be the last. Dude, if I had $1 for every microaggression I've ever experienced, let's just say I wouldn't be doing stand-up comedy at the Hall. I'm Fumi. That's how you say it, by the way. Thank you. Hi. And this is, well, you can start calling me your new favorite stand-up comedian anyways. This is like my 4th or 5th time doing stand-up. But it's okay. I'm really conceited. So if you don't laugh, it's fine. It's not because I'm not funny. It's because you're probably not that smart. So I was at Comic-Con last weekend, and I'm still recovering from the smell. I'm not sure that anyone who's dressed up as a hobbit at 9 a.m. on Saturday is also a regular user of deodorant, but what I do admire about Comic-Con is that it's like the only place on the planet where someone will be wearing full plate armor, someone else will also be fully naked, and they're both dressed appropriately. I met Elijah Wood, which was pretty cool. I also met Phil Lamar. If you know who Phil Lamar is, well, if you don't know, if you're black, he was Static Shock and Samurai Jack. And if you're white, he was the black guy in Futurama. And, I'm sure there's a white person in the audience being like, actually, I watched Samurai Jack. No, you didn't. Don't lie. It's fine. You watched Futurama. It was a little racist. You laughed anyways. You don't need to lie to me. It's okay. I wasn't sure about that one because I heard that white people aren't very good at taking jokes. But, I figured they're so good at taking things, land, culture, accountability. Not accountability. They haven't quite figured how to take that one yet. But I felt like a couple jokes would be fine. No? Maybe? I don't know. I've been hate crimed at comedy open mic, so this is fine. It's really weird, though, because, I don't know how old you think I am. Older than 13, I'd hope. So this is weird. I'm a middle school teacher, and I often get mistaken for a student, which makes no sense to me. Yes, I understand. I'm young, vibrant, whatever. 13? 13? I asked someone, and someone else said something that I thought was quite inappropriate. She's like, well, some of these girls are quite healthy. I was like, what does that mean? 13? I'm old enough to drink. 13? Come on. But it's crazy because I was on my phone, and the nurse came up to me, and she's like, hey, hon, you can't be on that. And I was like, Diane, excuse me? I work here. And it was like that thing where they were like, oh, I'm going to call your parents. And I was like, my mom is literally on the phone with me right now. Do you want to talk to her? And I don't quite get that because, I get it. I have the habits of an old lady. I did just tell you I went to Comic-Con, so maybe I'm not, giving adult. But, I feel like 13 is kind of a stretch. I have to student teach in a high school next semester, and I'm really scared because it's like, I have fully met teenagers who I've called like sir and ma'am. So it's like they keep getting older and I keep getting lamer. Ciao. Don't know what that's about. So that our friend does not kick me off stage, what I will say is I don't want you to remember me for my razor sharp wit, even though that's a great thing, my amazing head of hair, or the fact that I'm like probably cooler than you. But the thing that I do want you to remember me for is how humble I am.
All right. Let's keep this thing going. Hibba. Guitar and singing. Woo!
My name is Hiba, and I'm a singer-songwriter and a hopeless romantic, and I write songs about myself and my friends. Yeah. So you're gonna learn a lot about us today. I wrote this song earlier this year, kind of following the fallout of a relationship. Actually, you've ever have those things where somebody maybe gets mad at you for something that they don't really have business being upset with you for. Like, you didn't do anything, but they kind of felt like you did something, and then it becomes a whole thing that everybody's upset about. So I wrote this song about the end of that relationship, and it's called She Wants Me Dead. So, all right. Burn the witch, they said, put her on a pyre. Spit your words and light your sticks and set the bitch on fire. And God forbid she know what all of you accused her of. This is the end of her story. Burn the witch, they said, she spent the night in town and snuck into the beds of men who tried to cut her down. And God forbid you punish them for what they do at night. This is the end of her story. Trust and love were never enough. I think she never liked me anyways. And now she wants me dead, and I don't know why. I don't remember where I first saw the red in her eyes. I tried to fix it, but they lit a flame around my head. I don't know what I did, I just know she wants me dead. She wants me dead. She says, we used to be best friends, and the betrayal comes undone before the school year ends. I skin my knees on the pavement, spilling out apologies. She won't accept them. Burn though what she says for something that he felt, as if I had a hand in every card the dealer dealt. He gave a cup of love, I showed the sign of death, and now she wants to see me draw my last breath. But trust and love were never enough. I think she never liked me anyways. And now she wants me dead, and I don't know why. I don't remember where I first saw the red in her eyes. I tried to fix it, but they lit a flame around my head. I don't know what I did, I just know she wants me dead. She wants me dead. My only crime was living in her head. I'm the ghost between them lying in his bed. What a shame to kill a friend for things untrue. But maybe now I want her dead too. Burn the witch, she's dead, so are you better off? Do you regret the things you won in place of what you lost? And God forbid they try to light you up like you did me. I could have loved you forever, but trust and love were never enough. And did you ever even like me anyways? And now she wants wants me dead. And I don't know why, I don't remember where I first saw the red in her eyes. I tried to fix it, but they lit a flame around my head. I don't know what I did, I just know she wants me dead. She wants me dead. I tried to fix it, but they lit a flame around my head. I don't know what I did, I just know she wants me dead. Thank you. I've got two. Okay, all right. I have time for one more, so I'm gonna make this really, really, really fast. The song is called Haunted House. We meet again for the first time, a pair of ghosts in the crossroads. You ask me over for a drink of wine, but I say no. And I obsess over you even now, long after everything died. I wonder if it was ever love. I know that phantoms like to lie, but I feel you still, your shoulder pressing into mine. If it's a game, why does it feel like everything is on the line? We risk it all. Don't know what that's about, and do you know you've turned my head into a haunted house? We meet again on a late night, former lovers in the arcade. You waste your coins while I waste time. This is not a date, and I regret that we ever kissed, 'cause now I'm cursed with the memory. Just another thing I get to miss when you leave. But I feel you still, your shoulder pressing into mine. If it's a game, why does it feel like everything is on the line? We risk it all. Don't know what that's about, and do you know you've turned my head into a haunted house? Broken mirrors, empty hallways, cold spots in dark rooms, chasing nightmares, losing sleep, reaching out to pass through you. I can't see you, I can't touch you, I can't love you anymore, but I'm too afraid to let you go. Guess that's what haunted houses are for. But I feel you still, your shoulder pressing into mine. If it's a game, why does it feel like everything is on the line? We risk it all. Don't know what that's about, and do you know you've turned my head into a haunted house? I'm just a haunted house. Thank you guys.
We've got some more guitar and singing, so let's welcome Quentin to the stage.
Oh boy. Hey everyone. So, I'll be singing Take On Me by Aha. Granted, it'll be a little slower than the actual song, but I think it fits my voice pretty okay. Let's do this. We're talking away. I don't know what to say, but I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. So needless to say, odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. The things that you say, is it life or just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember. You're shying away. I'll be coming for you anyway. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. Take on me. I'll be gone in a day or two. Thank you.
That was very beautiful. I like that rendition. I lost my set list. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, we just had Quentin. We're going to switch gears a little bit and hear some spoken words. So let's welcome Bear to the stage. Spoken word.
What's good? What's good? Oh, listen, I'm short. My name is Bear. I use they, them pronouns. I'm from East Detroit. I'm a poet, so I'm depressed. But also really funny in my personal life. But this poem is depressing because I'm traumatized. So, it's fine. Great content, though. Okay, let's call it Into the Witch's Den. The lights were flickering with a faint buzz. The calmest, most consistent sound I'd heard in months. Soothing, slowly fading into the background. Still chaos, just less. The walls were an off-white, and if you were to wipe them with a little of the salt water that wasn't able to pour out of my eyes, the box I am in would become a little more white, pure, probably covered in blood stains or shit stains or something only the most vile of our minds could think of destroyed it. But more than likely, it was that their minds were just empty, trying to find something to fill the void, something to focus on outside of the monitor's beep, beep, carts wishing past, clocks ticking down, awaiting for the next bouts of chaos, waiting for the bouts of shrapnel to hit our already overwhelmed nurses. Nurse requested bells, screams, pattering of feet, drips of medicine, mothers crying. Shades open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close, close. My eyes closed, my clothes taken off of me, cut off of me to look for the weapons when the one that I came here to treat was my mind. I went there to fight against the grenades that trauma taught me I needed to cope. Because my life looks like a fucking war zone. because I kept missing the fucking targets. I don't want my mind to be a war zone anymore. I want it to be a morning war song, one that describes the pain as a bridge to healing because I let it go. I buried it with the thoughts that I am not good enough because I am tired of being on the path of destruction and feeling brokenness, because I am tired of being a broken mess, full of nothing but wrath in an attempt to say what I mean through the dramatizations of my feelings, since silence rules my life. I can't even say it out loud. I can't speak it into existence. I can't speak my existence because then the shadows of my past become more than a nightmare or a fucking flashback. It becomes real. A monster I am not ready to slay yet. A monster who blocks my ability to live and thrive in this life that I am just surviving in right now. A monster whose voice tells me that I am nothing and teaches me that I deserved all of it. A monster who has yet become my best friend, but is also my protector in the daylight. A monster that puts tape over my mouth and holds my voice at random with fear at my temple, ready to blow me back into the bed where the word no was taken from me. I want to scream with my voice and not with my actions. I want to breathe deeply and not feel like the pressure is going to push me into the pits of a fire at the bottom of a hell we don't even know exists yet. I need to feel whole again. I need to feel like I never fell apart. I need to know that I'm more than the bullshit that keeps happening to me. I need to feel like someone cares, but I don't. I feel evil, and I'm trapped in the gaslighting, I mean sorcery of fear that I cannot escape, because I wonder if the smaller world I am in reflects a bigger world in which I feel so unsafe in. Is there no difference in how our healthcare is? Do our doctors actually help? Does our physical care matter? And if not, how do we care about our mental health if our physical health matters more, but still doesn't matter enough? Are they willing to ask the hard questions? Are they willing to ask me if I was ready to kill myself today? Was taking those pills worth it? Was pushing a knife into my skin till the trickle of blood would mesmerize me out of my feelings? Was that worth it? Was the numbness worth it? Was staying silent worth it? Was fighting worth it? Was any of it worth it? Would they ask me if the scar from the stab wound that was imprinted by the cruel stick knife my parent plunged into me, in my skin, as if to brand me like the animal I was about to become? Did that bother me? Do the bruises bother me? Do the lumps on my head from getting smacked over and over again bother me? I wonder if our doctors ever wonder when they are stitching up a wound if we are worth checking in on. Do they do this to help us, or do they do this for a paycheck? Help us. Help me understand why people have to choose between food and chemo. Why do people have to choose between an ambulance bill or rent? Why do people have to choose between sustaining life or saving it? I wonder if my mother would still be fighting to be alive if she had the time with the doctor. I wonder if my mother would still be fighting to live if she wasn't worried about if I was sober, if I was safe, if I was in bed, or if I was off somewhere about to jump off a bridge because of chaos in my mind couldn't be stopped by the 900 milligrams I was taking of lithium I was taking at 14, because at 14, doctors didn't want to deal with it. I wonder if our doctors were willing and able to do their jobs outside of a temporary fix, because this is about survival. It is about life. It is more than a quick fix. It is an emergent need for a long-term solution. To this day, I know my mother would still be fighting, and I wouldn't be sitting in this hospital feeling safer in that chaos than the home my father took from us. We see mental health and physical health as separate. So we see their solutions the same, but does a bullet not pierce its way through the skull and brain? Does it not tear apart any emotion on the soil in its way? The brain is a path to the soul. And I wonder what would happen if we started seeing our physical brain and emotional brain as one and the same. What if we started to respond to those things as if they are subcategories under an umbrella of health? Would my mother be a survivor? Would I be tied down in a psychiatric ward pretending that the sound of the buzzing was me falling asleep to my foster brother's tattoo gun? Would my brother have a list of mental illnesses that he has no idea how to handle outside of smoking a blunt, writing a song, and ending up in a cell? Would he smile without trying to cover up the pain? Would his jokes stop being about how he wants to get out of the ghetto and actually be able to get out of our hood? Would my foster brother be a famous tattoo artist in a 6-bedroom mansion instead of living in a 1-bedroom apartment 6 feet under a gravestone because his mental health took him from us? Would my best friend be alive and breathing? Would my best friend be a doctor or a lawyer or a therapist or fucking alive? Would he have slit a gash in his body where he died from the blood dripping out of his heart through his wrist because he couldn't speak it into existence? Would I be happy? Would I be free? Would I feel at peace? Would I be whole? Would we all be surviving, or would life be livable and freeing and full of people that cared so much about themselves that we wouldn't want to be dying? We wouldn't be dying, right? Trying to make sure people could not survive but live. I wonder if we cared enough about our people to help them care enough about themselves. I wonder if we would hate or fear people so much that we would rather call them crazy, lock them in a cell, throw away the key, or put them in the ground as if they never existed at all. Are any of us safe? Thank you. I don't have an Instagram. I just, fuck it.
That's the right move. I wish I didn't have an Instagram. Those. Oh, okay. I see. All right, guys, you heard it here. Not good enough. Okay, let's keep that in mind for the rest of our lives. All right, that being said, let's welcome Molly, who's going to do some stand-up. Woo! Oh, there you are.
Hello. Guys, I'm so nervous. Last time I did this, it was for my high school. It was a benefit concert, and it was at a pub for some reason. So the entire audience, my drunk high school teachers. Yeah, so they're horrible listeners. They did not care. So me being the high school student that I am, I took the opportunity. Like, I knew what I had to do. Mr. Picard, it is my turn to speak. You will be on my time. When it's your time, you and your buddies can take it outside, but it's my time. All right. Okay. I guess I should tell you a little bit more about me. One of my kidneys is larger than the other. I won't tell you which one because I have a really deep and profound fear of my organs being sold on eBay. I have a roommate. I was gonna live with 2 people, but then my roommate's pregnancy test came back negative. Twice. Yeah, so do you guys like true crime? Okay, now I'm really scared of my organs. Well, not to brag, so we live over at Bailey, and on our floor we have someone named the Bloody Bandit. That's because they keep leaving used tampons on the shower floor. Yeah. So Bloody Bandit, if you're out there, first of all, Donna the janitor, she's mad, okay? But your floor, we're not mad. We're your family. We just want to understand why you did it. We want to get to know you, okay? Getting to know people is so hard, like especially doing like 2 truths and a lie. I always say for that game that I've had plastic surgery, because like obviously my face is gorgeous, but like from the side it looks like my chin wasn't covered by insurance. What do you guys think? Did I have plastic surgery? Okay, the answer is you don't answer that question. But yes, it's true. I got a mole removed from my back by a plastic surgeon, and he goes, Molly, this mole could give you cancer, but I'm more concerned about how hideous it is. That's how they pay the bills. I don't know. Well, that's it, guys. If you liked it, my name is Molly. If you didn't like it, you can contact Bailey Hall at EDU, UMN, one of those. Figure it out. Thank you.
Switching gears again. Oh my gosh. Put on your listening ears for some singing from Bo. Woo!
All right. I'm going to sit down because I prefer to look awkward sitting down instead of looking awkward standing up. I'm going to be singing Dream a Little Dream of Me. Do I have this plugged into the wrong thing? Okay, I got it. Thank you. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying these sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. There's a little break. Okay, here we go. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying these sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of, dream a little dream of, dream a little dream of me. Of me. Dream a little dream of me. Thank you. Thank you.
Whoever back there said, oh, god damn, you were right. That was smooth. Okay, going back to some poetry. Rachel, come on up here. Rachel! Huh? Wait, I can't hear you. Oh.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rachel. I'd like to start by saying it's a little fucked up that I have to go after that. So just, be nice. I'll be reading 2 poems for you, and as was true for Bear, I'm a poet and therefore depressed. The first one is called Skinny Meds. In the heat of an oven left running through dinner hides a $quarter ring, and green-stained bloodstream turning bruised thighs the shade of overripe fruit, while butter melts down the drain in pill bottles made boats. Before fistfuls of golden summer curls are cleared from dirty plates, silverware too hot to touch flies into cabinets with squeaking hinges beside a pair of misplaced keys and coffee mugs still damp from the wash. After the meal is done, and all that's left are rows of canned soup and crushed tomatoes, only the counters notice that the oven is still running. That's the first one. You clap now. Thanks. The second one is called To See Me As I Sleep. Sleeping with your door open is a green gold invitation for angels to sit beside your pillow and bless your dreams. But Eve closed her door, and I did mine too, mistaking the pleasant click of the lock's latch for a church bell out the window. Angels don't sing when your door stays shut, and they don't come when the face snarling in the mirror leaves bites in your reflected neck for blood to pour from your real one. And when you try to call for them, you forget the song, and you take your crochet voice from its place to rip and ring out in periphery. Apples don't sweeten under dust, and though you chew and chew, it's still rot that slides down to the hole that was once your throat. And as you heave pith on your hands and knees, whites of your curled fingers made black by your skin, your sour breath turns the air thick. So you choke and you gasp, and church bells begin to ring outside your bolted window. And this time they're not the click of a lock, but real chimes of brass hitting brass. And you lie on my bed, crying silence to a world that will never quiet. And there is a knock at the door which you'll never answer, because if this is hell, heaven must wait. You'll never stand to let into my room a girl who sleeps with her door kept open. Clap again. Thank you. My name's Rachel. Slay.
Continuing with poetry, let's welcome Trey to the stage. Woo!
All right, so this is the first time I've ever read poetry outside to my girlfriend and to my parents, so you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit. I appreciate it. All right, this poem is titled, "A Nigga Must Be What a Nigga Must Be." Nigga, you can't be that. Nigga, you funny. Where's the echo in the minds of those who dare to exist, portraying 2 lives, bordering 2 lies, blurring slightly the line? You see, a nigga must be what a nigga must be. And he must be free from 9 to 5, free to escape its crying. Through troubled blunts and troubled thoughts and cars that shake its dying corpse to life. Since hanging trees, dismissed needs, leave it yearning for a place other than just a number with ties to all that wasn't. Under brazen trees, a spotlight breeze, an escapist soul forced to conforming. To your conversational phrase, your vocal games for survival states, a nigga must be what a nigga must be, and he must be free for dying. We know a nigga must be the words they choose, the words they dare to utter. Whether it disarms, engages, decides its silence is custom, even its looks, its darkened eyes are never welcome in your academic customs, but if one were to ask why, you'd stumble and You devise the perfect response, so it's not your fault. Proper is just proper. Proper is just me, and no matter what words you say, I hear a nigga must be. And what a nigga must be is stupid. What it must be is excluded. What it must be is a diversity hire only in the school because of the athlete. Must barely be passing his class because the way it looks is so ghetto, so cool, so nonchalant, so hot, so whatever you want. But what it truly must be is lost. a threat to your very identity, your very existence, a threat to your very impression of your status, as if your self-esteem is so low, the thought of someone equal to your... I digress. Now, I know it ain't just a language that's used, but the very notion it contains. That my sagging pants, my curly hair, my people, my culture might just be the worst thing to happen since they let me into schools anyway. Lord, hope this nigga don't upset the white people. Since every time in history that's happened, it's died. Now, you might just recoil and say, I'm not racist, or hint in a less obvious manner, but in this very notion and in this very idea, you are proving my point. Look right here. Why must a nigga be? Why must it be aggressive? Why must it be unprofessional, whatever socially accepted terms you have for wrong? Why must a nigga be at all? And that's where the pendulum falls over and over again, back and forth, it swing and swing till it lands on the responsibility being my black ass. Swing and swing until it decides a nigga must be what it must be. And what it must be is a shell of itself. It must distract and destroy any semblance of itself. It must be a good nigga. It must be a good coworker. It must be a good scholar. It must be a good athlete. And even when it chooses a challenge within its own decided field, it's just a prodigy nigga and should be reveled. But if it should truly want to succeed, every notion of its blackness must align with your needs. Now, prodigy niggas aren't few and far between, but those that would fit your narrative of something so good, it's just what a nigga must be. And I challenge these things and the ideas they propose. As Rashawn Asante Young alludes, that its language is no different. But what impact did you have when all you did was change some diction? And I know no change should be put on one man's shoulders. All I ask is why that revel you, the good nigga, over and over. Is it because of your revolutionary ideas, or is it because it was presented in an easily digestible manner for your peers? Dare I ask, is this what a nigga must be? Is what a nigga must be whatever they want, no matter how much harm or negative productivity appears? And yes, I do know, as you should now, a nigga must be what a nigga must be. He must be free for dying, for redefining, for finding whatever morsel of itself that's left that it can hide in when it's told a nigga must be what a nigga must be. And he must be free for dying. Thank you.
Next up, we have Dorbor Wooloo. Ooh.
Yo, so I'm gonna start with this one piece that I usually do with music, but I'm gonna just do it so y'all can hear the words. It's called Mute. So it goes, put him on mute. We not really here disputing, and we so translucent. They peeping the movement, but we ain't really moving. Gotta get in motion, show some true devotion, master your emotions. What are you emoting? Not a fan of the theatrics. Sick of them people pretending. Sick of all the acting. People in power could put so much good into action, but they'd rather sit and divide us just like a fraction. Then the verse goes, whoa, that stuff is crazy. I could never let them faze me. Me and the moon related. I'm illuminating. Sunlight, we so raw. We is different from y'all. Change your heart like Saul. Die daily like Paul. Wonder what's in store, sit still in appreciation. Isha Kriya connected to the source of creation. Orange aura, do you feel the flames I'm radiating? No, I'm the only one out here that can even save me. Put him on mute. We not really here disputing, and we so translucent. They peeping the movement, but we ain't really moving. Gotta get in motion, show some true devotion, master your emotions. What are you emoting? Not a fan of the theatrics. Sick of them people pretending, sick of all the acting. People in power could put so much good into action, but they'd rather sit and divide us just like a fraction. That was called Mute. Y'all want to hear that with some music? Cool.
Sometimes when people talking, you just gotta put them on hush.
Yeah.
Put them on mute.
We not really here disputing, and we so translucent. They peep in the movement, but we ain't really moving. Gotta get in motion, show some true devotion, master your emotions. What are you emoting? Not a fan of the theatrics. Sick of them people pretending, sick of all the acting. People in power could put so much good into action, but they'd rather sit and divide us just like a fraction. Whoa, that stuff is crazy, I could never let them phase me, yeah. Me and the moon related, yeah. I'm illuminated, yeah. Sunlight we so raw, we is different from y'all. Change your heart like die daily like wonder what's in source, it's still an appreciation. Each of Kriya connected to the source of creation. Whoa, orange aura. Do you feel the flames I'm radiating? Yeah, no, I'm the only one out here that can even save me. Put it on mute. We not really here disputing, and we so translucent. They peep in the movement, but we ain't really moving. Gotta get in motion, show some true devotion, master your emotion. My producer go. I gotta go with my gut, yeah, the world's so toxic, it's leaving me right. Just like a light bulb, I'ma light the way, like a nigga, I'm turning it up. Just be patient, babe, I'ma hold it down, I'ma make sure you get up. I got my mama a mansion, get my nigga up, patches to flip it. Too thankful cause my niggas living, residentially changing the business. I'ma keep it real, I'ma keep pimping. We reloaded money, beat it, put him on mute. We not really here disputing, and we so translucent. They peep in the movement, but we ain't really moving. Gotta get in motion, show some true devotion, master your emotions. What are you emoting? Not a fan of the theatrics. Sick of them people pretending, sick of all the acting. People in power could put so much good into action, but they'd rather sit and divide us just like a fraction. Thank you. That one's called Mute, not out yet. But these next two just dropped today. Can we make some noise for that? And I got the beat that's from OC. Oh, I know. These, I think that was, it's gotta be at like 3.5. I won't go over, I promise. I'm reading the soul, she think I'm psychic. Trip to her mind, she said I'm invited. Tell me everything I need to know. Blue Benjis I cannot fold. Blue Benjis I cannot fold. Ay. My brain is elastic. Remember them days when teachers thought I ain't had it. Now I'm on my way to living life lavish. Why you let him test ya? My Model X, see me riding in a Tesla. Falcon doors, baby, yes, they will impress ya. And these pearls I got on Vivian Westwood. 20K up in my bag and it's from Telfair. Only doing things that benefit my welfare. Gotta get my moms up out that struggle. Whoa, working night shifts and daily doubles. She don't like me doing things that put me in jeopardy. But nigga, you're dead to me. Whoa, when you catch me going wrong, I swear I'm doing right. The devil on my left shoulder knows about the angel on the right. City of angels, yes, baby, I'm catching flights. I'm resting good tonight. Hey, next song. I'm good. This one's called Fade. Yeah. Wake niggas up. I'm the way, gotta find what pieces. Yeah, I'm the truth, but them lies tear us to pieces. I put Dior's on her feet, oh Jesus. I said, baby girl, them is just some sneakers. Be cautious, yeah, they try to deceive us. Your worth in these things couldn't be us. Put your worth in yourself, real wisdom. I'm not looking for outside scraps or validation. Yeah, for real, all that shit just a throwaway. Penny jars, yeah, I learned that shit the harder way. Yeah, I learned to walk without feet. Fear God on my sneaks. Martine Rose is my fleece. I'm the rose that grew from concrete. Wait, time's my only luxury. So in essence, it's only up to me. You can find joy just being you. Wait, put my little bro in private school. I thought that was the solution. But still, fuck them institutions, yeah. I'm the... That's all y'all get. Thank you.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, next up we have Preston doing stand up. Preston.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, man. Shout out to the two previous people who have done stand up. Man, they did a great freaking set, man, you know. So, last month I did a couple of jokes about this thing called bong hit transplant, it was kind of shitty. Let me just make something clear, I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too. But I gotta stop alienating people. I gotta just talk about topical stuff. So, all right. So it's November. Hey, how many of you are doing No Nut November? Yeah, I failed day one. It's just like, come on, man. It's just like, listen. If you do a sport, that should absolve you, It's just like, I mean, come on. It's just like for half these people, this is like their 1 month of discipline a year. It's just like, come on, man. Legitimately, touch grass, It's not hard. And it's just they're always bragging. It's just like, oh, no, man, I'm levitating now. I'm getting all these powers, It's just like, hey, yeah, I got powers too, When I get horny, I can make my cock stand up. Swing. And it's so funny because, masturbation in general has just been demonized so much in the world. And you want to know the guy who's responsible for that? No, actually. The fucking dude who made cornflakes. Straight up. He's the guy who demonized masturbation. He hated it so much. He's the guy who said, if boys are jacking off, they'll go blind. I mean, so that, while other people are like boycotting, like Kanye because he said some things, I'm about here not eating Fruit Loops because fuck Kellogg, Free my sperm. Or some shit. I wonder if like General Mills ever tried anything like that, where it was just like, fuck, that's a good ass angle, Eat cornflakes to stop your kid from masturbating, Fuck. All right, let's think here. Hey, women, are you getting periods? Well, if you eat Cheerios, you won't. Jesus, man. So, I met my dad again, and he told me this. Well, I met him back last time I went home, and he told me this great ass joke. He was just like, back when I lived in Maryland, I knew this guy who told me this story. It's a story within a story. It's like a meta joke, or some shit. The guy was just like, so my dad was just like, so there's this guy, he worked. He actually moved out to West Virginia for a while, and, he worked in a coal mine, and every day he would just mine and mine and mine and mine. 6 months pass, and, he's only flesh and bone, so he goes to the local barkeep and says, barkeep, I'm just flesh and bone. I don't know why he says it like that, but, he's just like, I am only man, and man have certain pleasures that must be fulfilled. Yeah, it's another one of those jokes. The barkeep says, well, there ain't no women in this mining town, but we do have Michio Morizono, the Japanese Serbian. And the guy is just like, Michio Morizono, the Japanese Serbian? I'm sorry, my friend, but I don't swing like that. So he left unsatisfied and went back to the mines where he would just keep mining for 8 months, mining for 10 months, mining for 12 months. I don't know why I have an accent, and then a year. And then he comes back to the barkeep and he's just like, barkeep, it's been too long. I must fulfill my pleasures. And the guy, he's just like, now, we gotta keep this on the down low because I got some friends who wouldn't take kindly for me doing this. And the barkeep says, well, 4 people would know that you're doing this. And the guy goes, 4 people? Who would they be? The barkeep says, well, there would be me. There would be you. There would be Michio Morizono, the Japanese Serb. And there would be the guy holding Michio down. Oops. So I've been listening to the Talking Heads recently. That song, Psycho Killer, you know, it's kind of stupid, you know? It's just like, did you know that he was inspired to write that song by listening to Alice Cooper, the man who famously did School's Out for Summer, you know, real, just decrepit music. You know, and it, you know, you see, what the fuck is the deal with serial killers? Why are we so fascinated by them? What was with that Dahmer movie or series or whatever? Did y'all watch that? Was it any good? No? Yeah. I mean, I didn't personally watch it because, like, I'm not a closeted, like, masochist, but, you know, it's up to you guys. You know, and it's just like, I mean, what's the deal with Jeffrey Dahmer? It seems like we get like a movie about him, like every, like 2 movies about him every like goddamn decade. And it's just like, you know, why? You know, it's just like was the whole, what, did he make like a deal when he was with the devil where it's just like, all right, listen, if you kill all these people, I can guarantee you 2 movies a decade. Wouldn't that be nice? You know, we gotta show some of our other serial killers our love, you know, like Ed Gein or John Wayne Gacy. Come on, give me a creepy clown movie where the clown is actually really, really evil, you know? Or something. You know, I mean, what's the deal with the Midwest serial killers compared to like East and West Coast guys either? It's just like, you know, every East and West Coast guy is just like, oh, it was a disgruntled cop who would strangle people behind a bar. And it's just like in the Midwest, we got like fucking skin suit people. What's the deal with that, you know? It's just like, did Ed Gein, you know, look out his, you know, is it boredom? Is it seasonal depression? You know? Like, last time I checked, it fucking blizzards in New York, so why isn't everyone a fucking serial killer there, you know? I mean, did Ed Gein just look out the window and, you know, just see 8 feet of snow, and he was just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna kill my mom today. She looked nice on my body. You know? So, you know, you think, you know, if all these guys had iPads, they wouldn't have done any of the stuff they did. You know, it's just like, hey, instead of killing your mom, you know, hey, check out this cool video of like fishing. That'll fill the void. You know, and it's just like, you know, there's the naming thing. The naming, just like, and everyone uses their real name in the Midwest. Over in East West Coast, it's just like, oh, it was the 54th Street Strangler. Or it was like the 55th Pecker. And it's just like, over here, you know, it's just like John Wayne Gacy, Ed Gein, Jeffrey Dahmer. It's just like, is it like an artistic thing? You know, where it's just like, listen. I'm the only one who skins people around here, you know? I want full credit for it. I don't want some bullshit name like the Appleton Skinner, you know? I want to be Ed Gein, Ed motherfucking Gein. I am from 1211 White Pine Drive, North. Eau Claire, Wisconsin, 54701. Oh, I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Eau Claire. What? No. Like the East Coast guys always have like a weirdo name. It's just like the 54th Street Stabber. Like Ed Gein, he probably wanted full credit for skinning people. That's my point. Yeah, that's my point. Am I done? Thanks. I felt like I was having a heart attack up here the entire time.
Give it up for Preston. And the final performer of the night, Timmy. Timmy. No Timmy? Oh. Oh, okay.
All right, I appreciate you guys hanging around for the last performer. So, everybody that's still here, you're all great. I really appreciate you guys. So, thank you. All right, I write some songs on Apple Music and Spotify. If you guys want to look me up, I'm Timmy Magdahl. So, this one's called Fire and Water. It's like written about two people that are kind of meant for each other, and they always come back. So. She loves him. Some say she always has. Grew up just an arm's length apart. She runs out, but who could blame her? He hates to fight, but loves to chase her, 'cause he knows that she ain't going far. 'Cause runners are gonna run, fighters are born to fight. But the love she has for him ain't gonna leave tonight. This fire never runs past the river. So when she looks into his eyes, she knows her love is right. So when she's the fire, he's the water. And he loves her. Some say he always has. Since two wheels turned to gasoline and cars, she sees trouble but loves the challenge. She's a girl and he's a stallion, unbreakable, knows how to break her heart. 'Cause runners are gonna run, and fighters are born to fight. But the love he has for her ain't gonna leave tonight. This fire never runs past the river. So when he looks into her eyes, he knows her love is right. So when he's a fire, she's a water. She's a runner and he's a fighter. She's kerosene and he's a lighter. But they love like how the stars love the night. And they know runners are gonna run, fighters are born to fight. But the love they hold in them ain't gonna leave tonight. This fire never runs past the river. So when they look in each other's eyes, they know that their love is right. So when she's a fire, he's a water. And when he's a fire, she's a water. Thank you.
Okay, thank you all for coming. I hope you all had a good time. This happens the third Thursday of every month. There won't be one in December, though. This is the last one of the semester. Oh, Tuesday. This happens the third Tuesday of every month. There won't be one in December, though. So don't come. Well, I mean, maybe you couldn't hang out. I don't know what the rules are. Have a good night. Goodbye, everybody.